We're doing our video essay on Gary Sinise. We believe Gary Sinise is an excellent actor.
He's a terrific actor because he has so many notable abilities.
Not only does he keep you on your toes during his movies, he also makes it seem that you're not really even watching a movie.
The director and Gary Sinise make it so believable that you think it's real life.
We believe this because of the following reasons. Gary Sinise is an excellent supporting actor that works well with others.
He also displays anger very well.
And he also has the ability to show leadership in his parts.
The combination of these three main points make Gary Sinise a fine actor.
Gary Sinise is one of the best supporting actors in the business. He also works well with other actors. In most of his movies, he works off the main character. He demonstrates this in a few movies, including Forrest Gump, Ransom, and Apollo 13. For example, in Forrest Gump, Gary Sinise plays the role of Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan is a highly respected Army official in Vietnam. During a battle, he gets his legs blown off, and Forrest, Tom Hanks, saves him. However, Dan wanted to die with his men in the honor of, or it was his destiny. So now Lieutenant Dan holds a grudge on Forrest through most of the movie, as we see here.
We got Charlie all over this area. I gotta have those fast movers in here now. Over.
Check strong arm. Wait one for flight.
Lieutenant Dan Coleman's dead. I know he's dead. My whole goddamn platoon is wiped out.
How copy this transfer?
What are you doing? Leave me here. Get away. Just leave me here. Get out.
Check strong arm. How copy this transfer? Over.
God, I said leave me here. God damn it.
Leg Lima 6. Leg Lima 6. This is strong arm. Be advised.
Gary displays good emotion and helped add them to the movie's overall rating. Another movie that shows his trait is Ransom. In this movie, Gary plays two parts, the good guy and the bad guy. In the beginning, Gary plays a cop. Naturally, cops are always the good guys, but he's crooked. Gary does an exceptional good job in this movie because he plays a person you love to hate. Gary works off the character Tom Mullen, Mel Gibson, in this movie, as you see here.
Now what?
So, how you holding up? You have a nice swim?
Not bad. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. You know, thanks for asking.
How's Sean?
Having the time of his life.
Yeah, I saw your TV commercial. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But let me ask you something. You got a frequent flyer program? Because if you do...
When this is over, I might just take an Endeavor flight the hell out of here.
Why? Why me?
Why you? Because you buy your way out of trouble.
It was another movie that Gary was a fine supporting actor. In this movie, he played an astronaut that was supposed to go to the moon, but couldn't because he was diagnosed with measles. He works off the characters Jim Lovell, played by Tom Hanks, and Jack Swigert, played by Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, but it wasn't perfect. Used up too much fuel.
You bumped the curve.
Not by much. Listen, guys, I want to work it again.
Hey, we got to be up with the Dawn Patrol headed for Bethpage, what, 0700?
Wheels up at 0700.
Yeah, I know, but my rate of turn is still a little too slow there. I really think we should work it again.
Well, let's get it right.
Okay, set it up again, Frank.
Okay, 13 backup.
Sinise has a great ability to show different emotions. He portrays anger very well in his movies. For example, in Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan blows up on a couple of different things. In one scene, Lieutenant Dan yells at Forrest for saving his life. In another scene, he goes off on how religion is fake, as you see in this clip.
I played ping pong so much, I even played it in my sleep.
You listen to me. We all have a destiny. Nothing just happens. It's all part of a plan. I should have died out there with my men, but now I'm nothing but a goddamn cripple, a legless freak. Look at me. You see that? Do you know what it's like not to be able to use your legs?
Well, yes, sir, I do.
Did you hear what I said? You cheated me. I had a destiny. I was supposed to die in the field with honor. That was my destiny. And you cheated me out of it. Goes down at the VA. That's all they ever talk about. Jesus this, and Jesus that. Have I found Jesus? They even had a priest come and talk to me. He said, God is listening, but I have to help myself. Now, if I accept Jesus into my heart, I'll get to walk beside him in the kingdom of heaven. Did you hear what I said? Walk beside him in the kingdom of heaven. Well,
He plays George. George is always looking out for his cousin Lenny. He gets very upset with Lenny because he's always screwing up. In the movie, as you see here.
Nothing in the pocket, George.
I know it ain't. You got it in your hand. Now, what you got in your hand?
George, that's my mouse. But I didn't kill it, George. Honest, I found it, Dad.
Give it here.
George, leave me have it.
Give it here. What do you want with a dead mouse, anyway?
I was just petting it with the fingers while we was walking along.
Yeah, well, you ain't petting no mice when you walk with me. You gonna give me that mouse, or am I gonna have to sock you? Come on.
In the movie Ransom, he gets very frustrated with his gang members. He gets so angry in this movie that he kills all of his associates in this clip.
Drop the gun!
Gary Sinise shows great leadership skills in his acting. In Forrest Gump, he is a lieutenant and has to lead his platoon to the vast country in Vietnam. He portrays his character well because he controls and orders his troops very well, as you see here.
All the time, man. So much fun.
You must be my FNGs.
Morning, sir.
Oh, get your hands down. Do not salute me. There are goddamn snipers all around this area who love to grease an officer. I'm Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Welcome to 4th Platoon. What's wrong with your lip?
I was born with big gums, sir.
Yeah, well, you better tuck that in. Gonna get that caught on a tripwire. Where are you boys from in the world?
Alabama, sir.
You twins?
No, we are not relations, sir.
Look, it's pretty basic here. You stick with me, you learn from the guys that have been in country a while, you'll be all right. There is one item of GI gear that can be the difference between a live grunt and a dead grunt. Socks. Cushion sole, OD green. Try and keep your feet dry. When we're out humping, I want you boys to remember to change your socks whenever we stop. Me calling will lead a grunt's feet right off his legs.
Hold up, boy.
It wasn't always fun. Lieutenant Dan was always getting these funny feelings about a rock or a trail or the road, so he'd tell us to get down, shut up.
Get down! Shut up!
So we did. I don't know much about anything, but I think some of America's best young men served in this war. There was Dallas from Phoenix. Cleveland, he was from Detroit. Hey, Tex, Tex with... Well, I don't remember where Tex come from.
Nothing.
Foot platoon, on your feet!
Harry Truman, the President of the United States. He makes the decision to drop the nuclear bomb on Japan. I have a clip for this movie. In Mice and Men, George, Gary Sinise, controls Lenny, John Malkovich's life since Lenny was mentally challenged, as you see here.
What's yours?
His name's Lenny Small.
Where you boys been working?
Up around Weed.
What about you?
Yeah, him too.
He's not much of a talker, is he?
No, he ain't. But he's a hell of a good worker. He's strong as a bull.
Strong as a bull?
He can do anything you tell him. He's a good skinner. He wrestled grain bags, drive a cultivator. I ain't saying he's bright. He ain't, but he's a damn good worker.
Say, what you selling? What's your stake in this guy? Are you taking his pay from him?
Hell no. He's my cousin. Told his old lady I'd take care of him. He got kicked in the head by a horse when he was a kid.
All right. But you...
That Sinise played the part to show his leadership abilities. He is the leader of his gang and has to tell the gang members what to do in this clip.
Are you a known scumbag in this precinct or not? Shake your head. Come on. Now, a high-profile kid got snatched yesterday. You have no idea who knows about it, huh? NYPD, FBI, do you? Shake your head. Huh. So what do? You, a known scumbag, walks into a grocery store filled with cops and you ask for a box of kiddie cereal? I don't know about you, but I think that makes you a 4-star asshole. What do you think? What the hell were you gonna do with the videos? Huh? The kid's got tape on his eyes, for Christ's sake.
Thought he could listen to him.
Don't be stupid again.
All these characteristics make Gary Sinise an outstanding actor.
Not only is he a great supporting actor, but shows anger very well and displays outstanding leadership skills.
All of these traits will make Gary a well-known actor for many years to come. Thank you, and goodbye.